Well, good Monday morning. We are off to a very beautiful start to it as well. Hopping into our morning temperatures, looking into those upper 60s. Looking at 68 coming out there from Poplar Bluff, lower 60s for the rest of us. Mount Vernon a little cooler there at 54. We are noticing it's a little hazy out there. We're not looking at a whole lot of clouds, but what we are seeing is we have some patchy areas of fog, but we are also tracking another Canada wildfire, and it's pushing into our viewing area as I speak. So right now it is a little bit muggy down to the south. Portageville dew points coming in into those mid 60s. Up to the north, Marion and upwards towards Jefferson County there, Mount Vernon dew points into those mid 50s to upper 40s. So it's a little bit more dry, less humid than farther down to the south where you have a lot more moisture. And of course you have more river systems that run through that way, so a little bit more mosquito activities. So that new wildfire is off to the northeast in parts of Canada. Well, it's pushing in from the northeast downwards into our area. So we are seeing some haze out there. We're going to continue to see that as we go through our morning and afternoon. In fact, we're going to be seeing that for the next few days until we can get some of that chances of rain and some storms coming in for our midweek. And after that, we do look to cool down quite a little bit. It'll be nice out there. So as we go through the morning hours, temperatures will vastly rise into those mid upper 80s. Some of us could just scrape those lower 90s. Now, as we get to that later afternoon hours, well, it's possible that areas into southeast Missouri counties could even see a pop-up shower or storm, or it might just tease us and stay out across the other borders of the other counties and other states. However, there is still the possibility, so keep that in check. As we go into the later half of the evening hours, these clouds will start to dip in, so waking up for you Tuesday morning, again, calm conditions. Temperatures into your morning hours into those mid upper 50s, a little cooler than today and less humid. But then we do notice as we get into the afternoon hours for your Tuesday, not only does the temperature rise into those 80s yet again, could see some lower 90s, but it could diminish because despite the clear sky, we are going to still be looking at that wildfire haze as everything is still pushing from the north and east. Along with that, though, clouds will be trailing behind it. And of course, as we get into late Tuesday evening, the chances of showers and maybe even some spotty storms. It's really as we get into our Wednesday, late afternoon into our Thursday, we are going to be tracking a weak cold front moving through. So this is going to be our best chance of seeing some pretty nice, decent rainfall out of that. And it's really needed because our drought monitor, our Kentucky, southeast Missouri counties, and portions of our southern Illinois counties seeing some pretty dry conditions. We're not at a drought yet, but parts of Missouri are definitely seeing those conditions. So today there's a chance of showers and storms, again, primarily into southeast Missouri. Our best chance widespread going into our Wednesday, diminishing isolated into the morning hours into our Thursday, dry Friday. But notice as we go into our weekend again, becoming scattered as we go into our Saturday, Sunday, and a lot can change in such a short period of time. So download that Storm Track 3 app. Don't get caught off guard. Enjoying some of that heat out there. I know that pool lovers like the dry conditions, but shouldn't be swimming if you hear thunder go indoors. That's the best advice I can give to you, especially if you're hiking. You're not really seeing too much of the waterfall over at Ferncliff. That's making a lot of us sad, myself included. So any additional rainfall will be helping, but this is not going to be heavy rainfall. We kind of saw a little bit of what we could see yesterday, but we do a viewer photo of the day. So
wow.
This is sent in by Brenda. Brenda sends in some beautiful tiger lilies. Apparently, I just kind of looked this up. Tiger lilies pretty much grow in both dry and humid environments as long as the soil has enough moisture. And that is actually what we're seeing the perfect conditions for. So thanks for sending this in, Brenda. You have the viewer photo of the day up there right now. And hopefully the best. I wish you all the best for your growing and planting season.
That's one of my wife's favorite flowers.
Oh, really?
Anytime I buy flowers and get a bouquet, I always try to make sure there's a tiger lily in there because I like them too. All right,
They're
they look
beautiful.
nice.